Well, hello everybody. Mature Simmer here. So welcome back to PGA Tour My Career Grind, where I'm playing through just the single player tour, just for time on the course and practice. I'm playing at Pro-Am difficulty here. Obviously my goal is to get to Master difficulty, which is what TGC Tours is at, which is really my ultimate focus of my PGA Tour play, is to get good, get involved in that, get qualified and so forth. So I'd love to be playing Master difficulty across the board, but until I get really comfortable with Pro-Am and what's going on there, I don't want to step up. Pro-Am is 2 steps away, so I've still got a difficulty in between, which will be Pro, I believe, and then ultimately get to Master. But it kind of peels away aids and so forth here and there, and I do think that this may be one of the last levels that has some aids. I think basically Pro strips away the aids, tightens up the swing and timing, and but other than that I don't know that there's much of a change. And then Master just tweaks things just that much more, but I think Pro will at least be very close to Masters as far as not having anything available to me as far as aids or partial swing benefits and so forth. And so I'm a little impatient to get to that level, but I also I want to honor the process and get to the point where I feel I'm really playing solid. And it's tempting to do that because frankly I've made this cut. This is the 3rd event of my 3rd season. My 2nd season was honestly horrendous. I made the first events cut and then proceeded to fail 12 cuts in a row after that, which just decimated my season. Really made it difficult to compete, do well, and so forth. And morale-wise was just really an unpleasant experience. So really enjoying this season a lot more, but I need to have a good gameplay on top of just making cuts. So still not ready. I mean, you can certainly weigh in the comments if you feel, hey, yeah, I think you're ready to step up to Pro. You're just kind of lingering here longer than you should. Always willing to hear your reasons for that. So if you feel that I'm waiting and I shouldn't be, let me know. With that, though, we're going to get going. All right, medium wind out of the south.
2K Sports and the
So
PGA Tour.
let's hop in and get into it here.
All
right, crosswind. So crosswinds are always a bit challenging.
Join us for this final round action. Luke Elvey here with Rich Beam in the booth, and Rich, it's the
I think
final
we'll be
round of
all
this
right
one.
there.
What's our next player
Not
dealing
bad.
with as they start their round?
Look, this player starts off the final round a couple behind the lead, and let's face it, they need to have some inspiring golf out there today. They need to make birdies early and often if they want to chase down that leader.
All right,
It sets up
I'll
for a
take
very
that
exciting
as an
final round.
approach.
Can't wait to get into
That's
the
a
action.
good one.
Very excited to see how this player fares today.
All right, so I've had 2 birdies, 2 pars. My first and this round were a birdie,
It'll be fun to watch the round
so
progress.
I like that.
Currently at -3 for the event.
Again, where we'll end up with Ricky, I don't know that we'll know until the very
Let's see if they
end.
can deliver another one.
Ooh,
That's a bit quick from the top. This one's hooking hard.
that is the first poor outcome I've had on this hole.
Playing this shot from about
That's
230
disappointing.
Has the wind coming right into his face.
Let's see. I'm not going to go to the 4. I'm going to back off on the 5 wood a bit.
Looks like they've
Should
got the
be
5 wood.
decent. Let's see. Ooh, didn't get as much of a roll as
He's
I
found the
expected,
surface. Good chance here.
but
Now,
not
this is
bad.
a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits.
that is a
This
long way.
For a birdie run.
Let's see.
This has
Ooh,
eyes for the hole.
so close. But we'll take the par.
Down she goes. Let's head to the next. Teeing off here at the 3rd hole.
All right, a little bit of a breeze to the left.
That is absolutely spot on.
Nice.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 170
All right,
yards.
we've got wind with us, and we're losing some elevation, so I think I'm just going to stick with what I have here.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
And we'll see where we end up.
How close
Oh,
was that to going in the hole?
yes,
Great shot.
I agree.
Pretty straightforward
That was,
4-footer coming up here.
that gave
This
me
is what
some
they have left
excitement.
for birdie here.
Beautiful shot.
All right, again, first and this round, this is the same result. The middle round's not so good.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
So with the wind, I'm liking the results so far. Now again, we haven't
That
had
swing
high wind,
reminded me of smooth
which is
jazz.
more the
Great wind.
really disruptive stuff,
Heading
is
from
the high
around
wind.
110 yards out.
All right, we're going to go a little bit that way, but we're going to gain some yardage, so I'm going to pull back a bit. Let's
Choosing the
see.
9-iron here.
The slow, I mean, I'll be on, but... Alright,
Yeah,
most
quality
important
shot
thing
there.
is I didn't
This
get
one,
caught on the
back-to-back
hill and roll
birdies.
down. But yeah, this will be a long, challenging one.
It was on a good line.
Alright,
This
well,
putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
let's try to make sure we get the birdie.
Oh, that's a
Or the
close par.
par, I mean.
And staying
don't-
right where
don't
they were in
lose,
today's rankings after that.
Lose a
Here we are,
stroke.
in
That's
front
the
of a
goal.
par 3.
Alright, we're going to gain and gain. So I'm going to go with the 6-iron with a full swing. This should work. Eh,
Go with the 6-iron here.
not a clean one. I'll be on, but I'm going to be a long way away. Oh boy. Some sort of a
Gents
slope.
moved to 5 under par.
wow. Yeah, that's a lot. That is a long, long way. And not
That's
as
too bad.
close as I was hoping
And
for.
this putt coming up for his par.
Oh,
a
did
gallant
not
attempt.
move. Did not move.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. That's a bogey, but not a bad putt. Our leader is
All right,
a couple
top
of shots
16.
up at this stage. Time to tee off at the 6th.
Alright. Nice. Again, this is the hole I always comment about
That's
how
a handy shot.
narrow the
What are we
fairways
looking
are.
at here, Henny?
Setting up
'Cause
from
they
about
are.
100 yards.
Okay, solid
That
swing.
one should find the surface.
Further than I
Well,
hoped.
Rich, think they can make this one?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
Come on.
Don't want to state the obvious, Rich, but a little too hard, that one.
So,
That gets the
another
job
par.
He's currently tied for 15th.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Alright.
Deep into the front 9.
So
Here we are
this
at the
one
7th
has
hole.
notoriously gotten me. I'm going to try this. I always felt it was too close to the front, but then the way it runs, this might work. And what I mean, oh, the slow's not going to help, because it hits and then it just kind of runs straight across. And it's the first time I've ended up in the fairway, so I'll still take it as a victory. I think that's pretty good. We're going to lose 3. I don't know. This might be alright here. So we'll see.
This one looks to be on a
Ooh.
pretty good line.
Almost
Always
hit
love
the
these
flag.
opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
Looks like it's going to move more than I would think, but let's see.
Ooh.
Oh, not enough now.
It's just about 3 feet away.
Overcompensated. Darn it.
Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. This one's a par 3.
Alright, that's too much. Problem is, well, that might work out, actually. Alright, decent shot, I think. Yep, we're on at least. I'll take that. Would have
Chance to
preferred
move
if I
deeper on the
landed on
green.
the
These
green. I
putts
wouldn't
for
have
4
lost
under.
as much. Oh, not hard enough.
Come on, ball. Come
But
on.
not online anyway,
Putts
so
and par coming up.
was hard enough, but
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke
All right,
lead.
Ricky's out. He didn't gain a
This hole
stroke
is
this
par
time on the
5.
first hole.
On the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle.
You know, there's still a possibility because it's not just stroke count. It's
That's a good shot there.
you know, how many bogeys, how many birdies. I've had a good amount of birdies,
So why not have a gamble here at 9 and go for the green in 2?
If you're not gambling here on the 9th, then shame on you.
All right,
You
we're gonna
should
try
feast on birdies and eagles
try
on
this
very
here.
reachable par 5. Even the shorter hitters can knock it on with no sweat whatsoever.
Oh, it's too far to the bunker. Darn it. Oh, I had that happen last time too. Just disappointing. All right, so telling me I'm at 14 yards with a distance, and I'm gonna lose 30. So let's see. If I go to 23, that's gonna move me down 7. Yeah, this is probably more what I need. Wow.
Time now for the 4th shot.
Clearly I was wrong. Wow, that just moved.
The old hammer hands putt.
Oh boy, this
A
is
9-foot chance here.
this is a tough one. Come on. All right.
Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice
That
putt,
was
putt.
key. That was an important
And there's
shot.
no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Teeing off now on the 10th hole.
All right, so he got a bird, I got a par. That's never good.
This one might roll into the rough.
All right.
Sitting at 3 under par.
Lob wedge, that's too far. All right, I'm gonna do this right at the hole with the wind. Gonna assume it's gonna push back.
It's gone down a club.
All right. I mean, I had the right
Have a chance
distance.
to have a look over this one.
The perfect leave. Uphill can be firm.
It's not gonna move as much. Darn
That's
it.
frustrating.
That is
Putting for a par
frustrating.
here. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke
Oh boy,
advantage.
he gets another birdie.
Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4.
All right, a little bit of cross breeze, but not a huge amount, so I don't want to compensate, but wow,
Where did that come from?
it
That's
did
not his
more
style.
than I
Henny,
thought.
What are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from
All right.
about 140
32
yards.
is going to pull me back to 128. All right, so in theory, that's what I want right there.
Going with the 7.
Ah, the fast is going to
This one
hurt.
heading into the sand. Yeah.
I don't
Okay,
like
not
the
best
sand
result, but a chance
shots.
to get up and down.
All right,
Distance control
again,
nearly impossible
I
coming out of
need
this rough.
10%. So that's going to move me to 18, plus we're going to lose 3. So let's go back a bit and then maybe slow down.
And he needs this to save par.
Wow, this is going to be a big one. It's honestly almost straight on.
This is a good chance
Come on. All right.
for the par.
That's a big one.
Currently at 3 under for the event.
All right, Ricky got a par
We've
2.
arrived at a par 4.
All right, wind in my face, so this is easy. Because sometimes, you know, especially with the slow like that, I'm like, oh no, I'm going to roll in the water. But with the
That's
wind,
an awful error.
that'll pull me back.
And he's down there.
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
All right, so, what, 30, 51 back. That'll put me at 120. So I'm going to go with that and say that will work. Got a
Opting for the 6 iron.
good hit, so
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
I like
And
that
here we are
one.
with the 3rd shot.
Just not sure what I'm gonna do Yeah, we're going to stick with that. 9 yards. We've got 12 yards to the hole. Slow it down. So yeah, let's do that. Perfect.
Well done. That takes the pressure off the putt. That's a chip to be proud of.
No,
Yes.
it's just a par
Very
again.
smooth tempo there on that chip.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. This hole is a par 5.
Alright, so wind to my back. So that will help drive things a little bit further.
Oh,
You know,
that's,
obviously I need a good
absolutely flushed.
drive to begin with, which I'd say I got, so...
Time
Because
for the
6
second
miles
shot
an
here
hour
at
is
the
really
13th.
only going to translate to about 6 extra yards. Alright. This should be good. Ah, not if I do that.
This one's heading towards the cabbage.
Alright,
Getting ready to
maybe
play their third.
we at least have visibility, but I think we'll be clear of the tree. So let's see, 67, it's going to lose 12, 54, it's almost too much. Well, but let's see. So, if I lose 20%, that's going to put me at 40, because I'm losing a little bit. Let's try that. Alright, I didn't hear a tree. Okay, overall,
That Noggle Hunt.
not bad.
Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt.
That would be incredible. Come on, come on.
That
Ah,
one was looking good, wasn't it?
it was.
3
I
feet to
really
go
thought
here to
that
the
was
hole.
going to go.
This is important. Big par putt here.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
Alright, so 7 over, plus we're going down a bit.
Oh, I could watch that swing all day.
So it
That's
should move
beautiful.
me toward the pin, which it is. Too far, though. Wow. Still too
This
far.
would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Yeah, that was just disappointing.
Ooh, just
But
missed that one.
we'll get the par.
And down it goes. And now at 3 under overall. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th.
Alright, can we
Definitely
get...
needs to make a move
this
on the
on?
field, and this is a golden opportunity on the short par 4. What will they do?
Alright, best hit I've had on this hole ever.
Great drive.
Not ever, but
Let's hope that makes it all the way to the surface.
this event.
Oh, that was a boss move off that
I can't
tee.
remember what
Found
I've
the
done, but
green in one shot. An
All
eagle
right.
chance coming up.
Absolutely.
This
sets
would be
himself up for
incredible.
an eagle on this hole.
come on. Alright, I'm going to call it that way. Oh
Just
my
missed.
gosh.
And they'll tap this in for birdie.
Alright.
He's in a
Oh,
short
and Ricky
15th.
got a birdie, so
Gotta
he
like
just
it, moving up
negates
the
me there.
leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Disappointing.
Now with the honor on a par 5.
Where I could have gotten, you know, some points on him if I had pulled an eagle out, but I'll take the
That's a high
bird.
caliber shot.
I'm
The
what,
16th
tied
hole
for
at TPC
15th?
Summerlin is the final par 5 on the course, Rich, and one that players can reach into.
Obviously, no hope leaving it short with your second shot in the water at 16. So most players bailing out, hitting it just over this
Don't
green.
make
If
it.
they draw a decent
Oof.
lie, they can chip it close.
That
make
was a
birdie.
lot closer
However,
than it should have
not so
been.
easy, and there's a couple of low areas and greenside bunkers to deal with along of this green.
Oh, so close.
An
Alright,
opportunity for a birdie here.
so...
He's currently sitting in 15th place.
Oh, just 15th. No longer tied.
Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Alright, we're going to go up 7 yards, so that's going to be just a couple yards shy of that. You know, I'm going to back this off, but I'm going to go with the 4-iron. Eek. Wrong direction, by far. Got an interesting
That one seemed
bounce,
to get
that's
away
for
from the
sure.
ridge. Let's see if we can get this
Alright,
one
well,
up and
we've
down
got
the
a
bar.
view that we shouldn't really have. But at this point, what, 20? We're going to gain... See, I think we almost need to go the full amount, but it is downhill after that. So I don't want to go crazy. Ah, I did go crazy, though.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Or if he holds this, it'll be a solid 19-footer.
Alright, that is just straight.
Steady
Oh,
drop.
I got robbed.
Well, that's a
That
bit
really
disappointing.
looked net
This next putt
straight.
is for bogey. He finds himself in a share of 15th position.
Alright,
Here
well,
we go, Rich. We're at the lucky
that doesn't
last
help
to
me
the
either.
14th hole.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
Yep, that was an important one because we gotta get over all that junk in the middle. Alright. So, we're gonna back this off. We're gonna let the wind do its thing. I was thinking about it. I think I overcame my mental problem there. I'm on the
Wow,
green.
What a shot. And this putt for a final score of 68.
Let's see. Can we
This
do it?
really looks good.
All right.
And that will do it. His work is done here.
All right. So a -3 to end it. I think that's my best round of the event to
Well, Rich,
head
a top
in.
20
So
finish. I'm thinking that they'll be pleased, but I wish I could have done a bit more this week. Am I right?
Absolutely.
all right,
As
but
good as
wow,
this
Ricky
player
did
is, top 20
-7.
finish is
So
just
I'm
okay
not
in
sure.
their world.
I don't think I beat
lots
him.
of parts of the game still need some attention.
Well,
Nope.
on behalf of
Wow.
myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam.
So
thanks for
yeah,
tuning
see,
in.
I had a lot
Catch
more
you tomorrow.
birdies, but those 7 extra bogeys take 7 points away, and then those doubles at 3 times, that's another 12 points that go away. So, yeah, the doubles for sure. Although, again, that would have just put me at 39. I don't know. In general, it was challenging because, like, he beat me in match play by, 10 points. So, we'll try again next time. But overall, certainly can't complain with the overall result. So, I do like that. And we moved up 13 spots to 23rd is where we're at with the ranking. I was a little confused because I'm looking at the 14th, but that's my position for this event. So I tied for 14th, where Ricky Fowler tied for 2nd. So that is crazy. So he moved up from 15th to 4th with that outcome. But not a bad round for sure. Alright, I do not want their balls. Let's see. I don't want apparel. So yes, I think if I could get some kind of balls, but again, I think these I've already maxed. Yes, I maxed Wilson. So we'll decline, so there's nobody there that I can get anything that would be helpful. But we're getting ready to go into the 4th event. Again, obviously the goal is to just keep solid play, do well in the season, do better, get my skill set up. But I would say overall, I'm pretty happy with that event. Obviously, if we could have beat Ricky, that would have been great. But again, in a week that he goes from 15th to 4th in the tour standings, one can maybe understand why he was just a little too hard for us this time. But with that, if you've liked this and haven't dropped a like yet, please consider doing that. And if you would also please consider becoming a subscriber if you're not one. Those things greatly help the visibility of the channel, will help the channel and the community continue to grow. And I will see you next time.